it is now time for Truth Syndrome Monday, and today, out of curiosity, we are asking, you see someone drop money on the floor. Do you call them black, keep walking, or take the money? No pressure, just be honest.
So based on my previous experience, I think I'll just keep walking.
Why?
It's genuine. Sorry, I was around Ojuelegba. I don't know if you know Ojuelegba. Rough, not very rough. I mean, it's not as rough as the rough places in Lagos.
Yeah.
But I was there and somebody dropped money. And I called the person, not like money fell out of his pocket, not small money, like quite
a lot.
Yes, it was tight to get that. And it fell out of his pocket. And I called him back to pick it. And do you know that the street urchins came for me bad?
Because they were already eyeing the money.
Because they were already eyeing the money. So at that point, I don't spoil their plan. Do you understand? I'd already tinted their arrangements. In my head, I'm like, okay, maybe these people already had plans for the money and everything. And why would I
That is not their own.
I promise you. See, the entitlement was really crazy. Now, when the guy came back to pick the money, they started taxing the guy. Yeah.
His own money?
Yes, his own money. Like this is between here and here. Like, he had not even gone far. And they're like, like they're saying it in Yoruba and everything. So since then, I mean, it has not happened again, but if I ever see somebody drop money on the floor, I ignore, I move on. But I mean, if your instinct tells you go back, if somebody else can tell you, but it shall not be me.
Me, I'll call their attention, or I'll call the person's attention, because I have done it in the past, and it has helped. I've gotten prayers safe. They don't pray for me. I've gotten a lot of prayers, and it's good to be good. So I will keep calling. I haven't experienced what you experienced. Yeah. And thank God they didn't assault you that day. Thank God for that. But I would call the person. I would call their attention to it. I would scream. I would start, because there was this time I was trying to call someone that something dropped. And by the time we turned back, we didn't see it. So after that, what I used to do is, if I see someone, I stand beside it. No be me go help you pick and come give before I turn to Yamoshi or goats. So I would stand there, hello, brother in pink, brother in blue, auntie yellow, hello. Until I get your attention, I say, your this thing I've dropped. Even if it's tissue or handkerchief, I'll call your attention. But no be me go help you.
All right, guys, that's our truth. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching, as phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We're at TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the hashtag
eSplash on TVC.
We were out and about, and we asked people this same question. So let's go find out what people had to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
If money drops from someone's pocket on the floor, I'll call the person and tell him, hey, your money just dropped. Come and carry it. You know, I'm an honest Nigerian.
Okay, beautiful answer, my brother. For me, in the early 90s, as we all know, we had a system called trade by barter. There were no currencies like money. It was just give me, I give you. But of course, I'm going to return the money to the owner. Yeah, I'm definitely going to return the money to the owner. Yeah, it's your money, it's mine.
Yeah, I'll tell the person yeah. Why am I telling the person? Because it's not my money and it's the person's money.
I don't pick the money. I just call the person's attention to let them know that they dropped something.
Maybe the person is still around. I'll call for the person. But if it's not around, I'll move past it. Depends on the amount.
Call the person to come and take their money. Oh. Don't talk to Yam.
Any item from someone falls on the floor, first thing I do is to pick it up so that it doesn't get damaged or someone else don't step on it. And secondly, I just call the person, hello, this is yours, and that's it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel responsible and accountable.
I can't lie. Me, I'm going to go give it to the owner because I would not be able to sleep at night. I would just be shaking until the person gets their money back. So, yeah.
I will call the person's attention when I see money drop, because I feel like what belongs to you will always find you. If that money was meant for you, it wouldn't have to have dropped from someone else who perhaps needs it.
The natural me, myself, I would definitely call that man, woman back. I'm like, excuse me, you dropped your purse or your money on the floor.
To be honest, I'll try to call their attention, and I'm sure they will not see it. So I don't know. I'll try to call their attention, yeah.
in this Tinubu regime, I see somebody drop a money on the floor. Sister, how much are we talking about, first of all? A lot of money. Yeah. As an Igbo girl, I just bend down and grab it, because in this Tinubu regime, there's no pretending. We all need money.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Please stop calling your tribe or so. It's a personal decision. Exactly.
It doesn't have anything to do about being Igbo.
You say as an auntie, you want the money, you need the money. Okay. Welcome back to the show, guys. If you are just tuning in and you're wondering what's going on, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, where we tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And the question today is, you see someone drop money on the floor, do you call them back, keep walking, or take the money? And at your own discretion, maybe turn to yam or goat or something. I don't know. Anyway, we have messages on social media. I'm on X, and Tolly the Beloved said, call them back. 001 Alpha Mike says, I will call him back immediately and tell him his money has dropped on the floor. If he doesn't bother, I will be scared to touch the money. People can be diabolical. What should not pick money and disappear? You see what I'm saying? Why you go and disappear or turn to something that you don't know? You have messages?
I have quite a number, a lot actually. Medinat Uthman says, I'm calling them back. Hakeem Mobolaji Atofarati, nice name, says, honestly, it depends on my mood and the amount of money involved. But judging by the economic situation of the country and personal struggles, I cannot trust myself for calling anybody's attention to that. I'll see it as prayers answered. Really? Kafilat Oluware Milekun says, calling the attention to it. Kim Swift says, I'll call the attention and find out if it is theirs. If not, I'll leave it there and walk away. Friday Michael says, it depends on the amount of money. MC Easy says, I'll call the attention. Mercy says, I'll call the person back. Udeme Kanem says, I'll call the person's attention immediately. Karen says, call them back. Johnson Phillips says, depend on the money, Sha. Anything way past 10K, I don't go wish to lose them, so I go call them back. But amount below that, na guide money.
Guide money.
Onyata Ogbole says, calling them. All of you. No, nobody has said I will take the money on this social media space. I people saying the truth. Or people are lying to me. I people say...
You pick it.
Me, I cannot pick it. You know, growing up, you know, my parents made me watch Soji Okwagala. That is to say...
What did you go for?
So it has registered in my head. If I pick money on this floor,
I will freeze. Or you disappear.
My pastor will not come.
What if it's your leave that will disappear?
My pastor will not even answer me. Nobody will. Because why did you see money there and pick it?
Okay, so I have Boluwatfe Adeniji, who says, me, I will pick it too. Yes, this person said it with his full chest. He said, I will pick it too.
I don't match your
name. So we finally found someone that will pick the money.
If I see that person on the road and it's on site.
Your cash, Abby.
It's on site.
Okay, we have a lot of people who are saying they will call the person back, even though I don't believe you push. And then some people said they'll walk away. And I'm sure you guys want to keep putting messages, but right now that's all we can take on the show. E-Splash on TVC is about to draw the curtain on the Monday edition. But before we go, let's just give you 1 or 2 kisses. Olori, give them kiss now. That means you're giving them kiss. So from Olori of Lagos and from myself, Lady Cat, her real hotness, this is where we draw the curtain and say bye. Make it a day tomorrow at 12 noon because E-Splash continues. See ya.